The top 5 monsters and villains I want to see return to the new series of Doctor Who. Number 5, we have the Silence. I would love to see them return, as they were one of the most iconic villains from Stephen Moffat's era, which is just below the Weeping Angels, and with them being forgotten about, they are very dangerous enemies. Number 4, we have the Stenza. I don't think Tim Shaw should return, but one of his kind, the Stenza, should, because they have been very underused in the Chibnall era. The Stenza or Tim Shaw was one of the better villains from Chibnall's era of Doctor Who, and I think the Stenza should come back as a deadly and malevolent race. At number 3, we have the Trickster. Well, this one is not really a Doctor Who villain, but has a lot of potential. Even though people think that it's been overused so many times, I think he can rewrite time or rewrite the Doctor's history in such a way that different or major events did not happen, and I think that would be a great way to expand on the character. Number 2, we have the Slitheen, which I think is one of the most underrated and loved villains from the RTD era, and I think just one more appearance, like one main episode, would make them more dangerous. And you don't even have to do the Slitheen, it could be Raxacog Fabulatorians, like different ones, like the Blavarine, or some other species like that, and can explore their backstory even more. And finally, for number 1, we have Gus. Yes, it's a very unpredictable villain. You go, why do you want Gus to be number 1 that return in Doctor Who season 14, 15, or in the future? Well, because we never actually know the identity of Gus, and he could be a really good secret villain throughout a series. And he could have different other plots and different other characters that revolve around the Doctor, where he uses his enemy, his friends, or he uses different enemies, and it would be really exciting to see for a new era of Doctor Who.